Hey everyone, it's Christopher, and today I'm taking you on a spine-chilling journey through the legendary Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, a place where the glamorous past meets ghostly encounters. So, I checked in last night, determined to uncover the secrets lurking in the shadows. My first stop? Room 1200. This is where the iconic Marilyn Monroe once lived. As I stood before the mirror, a strange chill ran down my spine. I couldn't shake the feeling that I wasn't alone. And then, I saw it, the faint reflection of a woman, her unmistakable beauty shimmering just behind me. Marilyn Monroe herself. She vanished as quickly as she appeared, leaving me questioning my sanity. I spent the rest of the night in Suite 928, hoping to connect with another spirit, the legendary Montgomery Clift. It said he practiced his trumpet here even after his passing. The suite felt eerily empty, yet charged with an otherworldly energy. As I lay in bed, just about to drift off, I heard it, soft, distant trumpet music. It grew louder, echoing through the suite. Could it really be Montgomery Clift? Goosebumps covered my skin as I strained to listen. The music stopped abruptly, leaving me in the oppressive silence of the haunted room. In the morning, I spoke with the hotel staff. They shared stories of guests who had similar experiences. Some had seen Marilyn's ghost in the mirror. Others had heard mysterious trumpet melodies. The Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel is more than just a place to stay. It's a portal to the past, where the spirits of Hollywood's golden age still roam. So if you're brave enough, book a night at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Who knows? You might just see Marilyn Monroe's reflection or hear Montgomery Clift's trumpet. But remember, some secrets are better left undiscovered. Thanks for joining me on this ghostly adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more eerie tales. Until next time, sleep tight. Hey everyone, it's Christopher here. Today I'm taking you on a spine-chilling journey through the Hanford Civic Auditorium. Built in 1924, this historic building in Hanford, California, is not just known for its grand architecture and impressive events. It's also famous for its ghosts. I remember the first time I stepped into the auditorium. The air was thick with history, and almost immediately, I felt a chill run down my spine. I was there to attend a show, but little did I know, I was about to witness something far more unforgettable. As I made my way to my seat, I caught a glimpse of a man in a 1940s suit. He was standing near the stage, looking out at the empty seats. I blinked, and he was gone. I brushed it off as my imagination, but deep down, I knew something was off. The show began, and I tried to focus on the performance. But then, out of the corner of my eye, I saw a figure on the balcony. This person was clapping enthusiastically, but there was something eerie about it. Before I could take a closer look, the figure vanished into thin air. Determined to get to the bottom of this, I decided to explore the building during intermission. I wandered into the men's restroom, and that's when things took a turn for the worse. I heard disembodied voices as clear as day, discussing legal matters. My heart pounded in my chest as I realized I was completely alone. I quickly left the restroom, my mind racing with thoughts of what I'd just experienced. But the night wasn't over yet. As I made my way back to my seat, I felt a cold breeze brush past me. I turned around to see nothing. The auditorium was now filled with an unsettling silence. That night, I left the Hanford Civic Auditorium with more questions than answers. The stories of ghostly figures and disembodied voices were no longer just tales for me. They were real, and I had witnessed them firsthand. So, if you ever find yourself at the Hanford Civic Auditorium, keep your eyes and ears open. You never know what or who you might encounter. Thanks for joining me on this haunting journey. Stay tuned for more spine-tingling tales, and remember, sometimes the most chilling stories are the ones we live through ourselves. See you in the next video. Have you ever felt a chill run down your spine in an old theater? Well, let me tell you about my night at the Curran Theater in San Francisco. This historic theater, opened in 1922, has seen its share of drama, but nothing compares to the ghostly encounter I experienced. I arrived at the Curran Theater just as the sun was setting. The towering facade cast long shadows on Geary Street. As I stepped inside, the grand lobby welcomed me with its opulent decor and the faint scent of old velvet. Little did I know, I wasn't alone. Now let me take you back to the 1930s, an era of glamour and tragedy. A theater employee, whose name has been lost to time, was brutally robbed and murdered right here in the lobby. Since then, his restless spirit has been seen by many, always in the same spot, waiting to take tickets. I wandered through the silent hallways, feeling the weight of history in every creak of the floorboards. As I reached the lobby, I felt an icy draft, and the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. There, in the dim light, I saw him, a shadowy figure just standing there, gazing at me with sorrowful eyes. His presence was overwhelming, a mix of sadness and anger. I could almost hear the echo of his last moments, the desperation, the agony. He was trapped, bound to this place by the injustice of his untimely death. Suddenly the lights flickered and the figure vanished. My heart pounded in my chest as I stumbled backward, trying to make sense of what I had just witnessed. Was it a trick of the light, or had I really seen the ghost of the Curran Theater? I left the theater that night with more questions than answers. But one thing was certain, there's something eerie about the Curran Theater. Something that defies explanation, something that keeps the past alive in the most chilling way. If you ever find yourself in San Francisco, I dare you to visit the Curran Theater, walk through its grand lobby, and perhaps you'll feel it too. The lingering presence of a lost soul waiting for justice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more ghostly tales. See you next time.